friend. Take me wherever you go, I'll follow you through the highs and lows. From the mountains to the sea, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Let's keep running, don't look back. We'll chase the sun and paint the track. Don't go away, move. No matter where we go, wherever you go, I'll be right there.
So the day that we flew out was actually the same day that I had finished my finals, so I went basically straight from school to the airport, and I was super hyped because I hadn't done that in years. So it was just a different experience and I loved it. So hopefully I can do it again at some point. So we got to the airport kind of late. I had some dinner, it was good, and I had to wait for a while for our flight, but we got to our flight and it was a double-decker plane, which was really cool. I'd never been on one. So we got ready for our 15-hour flight, which is pretty crazy. The food was pretty average. It was good though, it was good. And I kind of just went to sleep for a while after that. Guys, it's currently 4 a.m. and I'm actually dying of exhaustion. But like I am so cramped that I need to stand up. So now I'm in the bathroom and like I'm so tired. So at this point our flight was kind of almost over. We had 30 minutes. I was super excited, really tired, but you know, ready to be landing. And then we just went outside for the day because you have to do that so you don't fall asleep. And we went to this place called Elizabeth Bay, which was super pretty. The water is really nice here, but there are sharks, so we couldn't swim. So this is like the bedroom I stayed in for a while. We kind of switched bedrooms and our view was incredible. We got to see the entirety of Sydney, and especially at night, it was just so gorgeous. Guys, so far we have spent our first day here in Sydney, and it's going great. And it's just so beautiful here, but I'm super jet lagged, so we're gonna call it an early night and go to bed at like 9 p.m. So yeah, check back in for it tomorrow. Fit check. So since we had just arrived yesterday, we kind of decided to like take it kind of slow that day, but also, you know, we had some activities which are coming up. But first we explored the city a little bit. This is Circular Quay. It was obviously gorgeous like everything else in Sydney. And we did the bridge climb. So here's a video from the top of the bridge. We weren't allowed to take our phones up there, but the tour guide filmed this for us. So yeah, it was really nice. And then we had ice cream for dessert. Later boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. We got to see stars and bats. As you can tell, we were pretty scared by the bats, but anyways, next day we went grocery shopping because we were staying at an Airbnb, not a hotel, so we had to cook for ourselves. So it is Christmas Eve and we're gonna have a family dinner, so let's go do that. So we went to this nice restaurant called Mr. Wong's. It's in downtown Sydney. It's a Chinese restaurant. This is the restaurant. It was really pretty and the food was really good. Like I'd want to go back there right now. We just took a walk around downtown for a little bit. And then came day 3, which was our Bondi Beach day, and it was also Christmas Day. So obviously we have the Christmas decorations. I live in the northern hemisphere, so I'm used to it being kind of cold during Christmas. So this is kind of like culture shock for me because it was summer and I got to tan on Christmas Day and see Santa on the beach. So that was pretty cool. After the beach, we went and got lunch with shakshuka, which was delicious. Then we kind of drove around Sydney, like all over the place, and we just took some videos.
We don't need a reason, it feels so right. She said
And I wish we came back to this beach because it's so beautiful, but we didn't. And of course we had ice cream for dessert that night, and of course we saw bats, which is also a culture shock because we do not have them where I live. So this was day 4. We went to go watch the Sydney yacht race. Ignore how I'm kind of getting sunburnt. And unfortunately, we didn't actually get to watch it. We kind of just came in the morning, but maybe that's a good thing because there were actually a lot of complications with it this year that I heard about. We also saw the Westfield Tower, which is cool. Then we walked home because later we went to the zoo, which was a blast. I mean, you have to go to the zoo in Sydney because, you know, it's Australia and there are so many animals like this koala. We got a really nice view of the Opera House and bridge from here too. These, I think they were, actually don't know what kind of monkeys they were. They were just really cute, so I filmed them.
let's dance under the stars tonight. We don't need a
This was like a tree kangaroo and like a regular kangaroo and an emu, which posed for us.
cushion. With you everything feels divine.
Everything was just so cute, and I got a Coke, which was really good, obviously. Also, guys, the UV on this day was 13, and I actually did not wear any sunscreen, which was a horrible idea because I got so sunburnt because we were outside all day, and I took like 15,000 steps, something around there. And this was a bird show we watched. So yeah, that kind of like basically concluded our day at the zoo.
Always feel like home.
We took the ferry back home and we got to see again like some different sites like this Prisoner Island and the bridge and of course the Opera House.
She said I could do. Yeah, it's the little things that make us shine. With you, everything feels divine. So free.
I got this shirt at the yacht race earlier, so I decided to wear it because we walked to get dinner. And I saw this really funny wall.
I need. She said that she was there. She said that she was there. The little happy.
Also, it started raining, which was like really like kind of pretty actually, and we saw these silver-crested cockatoos in the tree. So this was day 5. We went to go get high tea that day with some family. So of course I had a great fit check. And the place was really fancy. It was in the Queen Victoria building. So in my opinion, like the food and everything looks super good. I've had high tea a couple times now, and this like wasn't totally the best high tea I've had, but it was pretty good. And I like the rose tea I got. Me and my cousin twinned on that one, so she took this video. And I actually posted a YouTube short about this experience the same day, so go check that out.
Together we're painting the line. Sugar sky, we're flying high, calling our love and never says goodbye. Yes, I just I'm kinda seeing the world shining.
Honestly, guys, this mall makes me so jealous because we do not have anything like this at home, so I wish I lived here.
With you, it's all so fine. The breeze is soft and the world so still.
I saw this church, I don't remember what it's called. Again, super aesthetic. And day 6, so we stopped for some strawberry matcha in the morning, me and my sister.
Feel the magic in the air. It's like a dream so rare.
So yeah, we walked to the Captain Cook Harbour cruise and we met up with some friends who were also visiting Australia. So that's really cool. I got to be with my best friend in Australia. So we took the cruise, saw some amazing views. The weather was really good that day too.
With you, it's all so fine. Like a fairy that's made of me and you. 서도 무서워, sugar sky. Every moment I'll find you. Final shore, we're flying high. Calling out love that never says goodbye.
And then that night, our families went out for dinner, and we just walked around a little bit. So day 7, first of all, could not believe it's been a week. Second of all, had a really good lunch, and then we went and saw some bats in a tree, which was like so fun. No, I'm just kidding. It was actually pretty cool. Like, got this really good mango smoothie, saw black swan, which are native to Australia and are nowhere else in the world, and these beautiful flowers.
Soft as the morning glow, dancing through the afterglow. I'm not the door.
So later that day we took a ferry to Manley, which is another suburb in Australia. And we did this so we could go to the Q Station ghost tour, but first we stopped by this beach, which was beautiful.
Touch the sky. I'm feeling.
So we got to the ghost tour, and guys, it was a little bit scary, but you know, nothing I couldn't handle, I feel like. I'm still wondering if some of it was like staged, but you know what? I'm not gonna doubt anything for now. We'll just assume it was real. By the time we got home that night, it was super late and we hadn't eaten, so like we went on this ferry, and then it was midnight when we got back on the mainland, and we stopped at midnight at McDonald's, which was, you know, hit the spot. Day 8, spent time with our friends at a beach, and then we went and had dinner, this really good seafood plate, and I had this steak with fries. And then we were back at Watson's Bay, so we just like took some videos, and they were starting to test the bridge for the fireworks because it was almost New Year's at this point.
Dreams are unbreakable. Take my hand.
Also, there were already fireworks somewhere, I'm not really sure why, but anyways. Day 9. Hi everyone! So it is currently New Year's Eve and it's almost 9 p.m. which is almost the time for the first fireworks show. So I'm super excited for that, and we're gonna try and film it from this balcony. So hopefully I can see the view. And so all there was left to do is wait for the 12 a.m. show, so we watched some TV. And then we just counted down until Happy New Year. So Sydney's like one of the first places to have 2025, which was pretty cool. I tried to do some posing for like Instagram or something, and one of the photos actually ended up on my community tab, so check it out. And once the fireworks were over, you could hear everyone in Sydney. So guys, something really bad happened. We got COVID, so I had to stop filming because we actually did not go out basically at all the last 5 days of our trip. So it was really a bummer, but you know, I was sick and I just couldn't record, and we had to be in masks and take short walks and stuff. So this is like the last of the footage I got, unfortunately, but I'm really grateful we got the chance to go, and I got the chance to like come back to Sydney. So this was our last day. This was a decoration in our Airbnb, which I thought was funny. We headed to the airport.
Lights are glowing bright. secrets with the night.
We went and got some duty-free stuff. I got this Coco Chanel perfume, which smells amazing. We also got some big Tim Tam boxes, of course. We had breakfast because our flight was a morning flight, and then off we went. So thank you so much for watching to the end. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want more vlogs like this, and I will see you in the next video. So be sure to subscribe if I earned your subscription. Bye guys!